Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a buddy of ours' battles. It's Lickitung, and of course, the Pokemon we're going to be covering in these battles is Lickitung as a safe swap in the Kanto Cup meta. It's actually really good. You can get it to 100% and best buddy and still be under that 1500 mark. So we definitely don't have a hundo, and we're glad that he sent in these videos for us to cover. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into those games. But if you haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button for more games like these. All right, let's get into it. All right, so it's going to be the Lapras lead into actually Farfetch'd. Wow. And this should be a good matchup, although the Farfetch'd definitely has close combat. Which is going to do an absolute ton of damage. I think it has close combat. I'm pretty sure. All right, he switches out of it. It's definitely got Leaf Blade as well, probably. So that wouldn't do too much. Yeah, it's definitely going to throw a second Leaf Blade here, but obviously resisted these Gusts. This is actually Pidgeot with Gust as well, which is really an awesome Pokemon in this cup. It has Aerial Ace and, of course, Brave Bird. Brave Bird being that super nuke move that Flyers have. And Pidgeot is also a normal type, so it's actually taking double resisted damage from these ghost moves. The reason he shielded there was just in case it had Sludge Bomb, so it only had a chance to get to one move, and you might as well shield it. And of course, that shield obviously was very good because he ended up winning that game because of it. Our opponent left. All right, next game, Marowak. This matchup's closer than you would think. This matchup's not bad either. Obviously, he can save Lickitung for that Marowak, so he can just decide to stay in this matchup with a energy advantage, at least one Ice Shard extra, so it's going to be pretty good. You don't have to shield anything. A Sludge Wave, okay, shielded, but Sludge Wave only does about 40%. I think Dark Pulse does similar amount. Actually, Sludge Wave must be closer to 50. Anyways, one shield down, probably just going to take this one and farm it all the way down. Have a lot of energy going into this next matchup, and have a decent amount of HP as well. Ooh, they actually got the two. I was about to say I wouldn't fault him for shielding there because he's just got so much energy. If they do come back in with the Alolan Marowak, you're definitely going to get off to two Surfs. They do come in with a Lapras, so this is a little precarious. Actually, it's not that bad because Pidgeot is also really good against the Alolan Marowak, right? So yeah, you can come in. Oh my God. Is this Solar Beam? No, Power Whip. Okay, so Power Whip and Body Slam are the charge moves of choice for Lickitung here. And yeah, obviously Pidgeot's going to be very good against Alolan Marowak. It double resists all of its moves except for the fast attack. So yeah, this is going to take it out. Probably coming in Lapras. I can't imagine you coming with Pidgeot unless he thinks he's going to be able to take it out in that time. At least this will get a move from our opponent, and then you can get it down with probably two Gusts and only take the two Ice Shards worth of damage here. All right, not too much. And then obviously, like I said, this matchup is very favored for Pidgeot. I don't know which move you should go for. I guess you can get to two Aerial Ace. But I don't know if one Brave Bird is enough to KO it from this. Obviously, he's going for it, so it must be enough to KO from 50% HP. It is a very attack-weighted. Yeah, that's GG's in that game as well. All right, game 3. I think we're going over 3 sets today, so sit down, get some popcorn, and watch these games. All right, Lapras versus Mew. Probably not the greatest matchup. It probably does have Wild Charge and Surf. It could have Flame Charge. Usually, though, if you're leading Mew, you're going to go for that Surf Wild Charge, and if you have it in the back, you'll go for like a Wild Charge, Flame Charge. All right, Body Slam is going to be neutral here, so you might as well go for that because you do have Stab, considering that Lickitung is a normal type. I just realized, actually, the back line is double normal, probably to be that anti-Shadow from Marowak. There's lots of Marowaks out there, y'all, so it makes sense to try to counter that Pokemon. And all 3 of these really do counter it, so. All right, probably can lick down the Muk, even though these licks are resisted, but yeah, takes him out. And Body Slam is double resisted, so going for this Power Whip is only single resisted, so that's something. At least you're going to do some sort of damage. But, oh, he actually switches. I like that. And he has the Pidgeot still in the back for that Marowak. Obviously, you can see what's happening here. I wonder if you shield this first one. Probably not, because the odds of this being a wild charge are pretty low, and even if it is, they have to throw again. Yeah, I could see shielding or not shielding. The thing is, I doubt they'll shield this, knowing they're already down. Yeah, and then you can come in with the Pidgeot. That's what I was just about to say. Oh, they don't have a shield. Okay, well, that makes even more sense then. Oh my god, good catch. Good freaking catch. Doesn't really matter. Both of them are... both of them are double resisting these Shadow Balls. So it's actually interesting. I've seen probably about 30% of the Alolan Marowaks out there using Shadow Ball, and then the other 70% using Shadow Bone, the new move from the raid day. I think my Marowak has Shadow Bone. I think I Elite TM'd it. I don't remember. But I haven't used it for this cup. So this mirror match is pretty abysmal. Oh, they do switch out into Marowak. Good catch here. Their Lapras now has enough energy for the for the Skull Bash, so they're going to be at a bit of an advantage there. Probably don't shield anything on this. I don't know why I wanted to say Quasimodo on this Pidgeot. I think I was thinking Pidgeotto. Oh, is he going for the full farm down? Is this possible? Okay, he's taking a second Shadow Bone. And yeah, it looks like you can just full farm it down. I don't know the IVs on this Pidgeot, so I don't know if it's IV dependent, but you can throw a Brave Bird here, and then I believe it's one more Gust to another Brave Bird. But I don't know if it's going to live the fast attack to get this next one off, although it could have gotten to an Aerial Ace. No, we couldn't have, because the Lapras actually snuck a move in there. And then obviously the licks here are being super effective, and the Mew's pretty squishy, so if this Body Slam goes off, it's going to KO. Well, it's not going to KO the Mew, but it's going to get into range where it's going to get licked down before the next move. Probably don't have to shield here. If it was a wild charge, you can just shield the next one. If it's a surf, you can just shield the next one. Yep, because it could be the wild charge. Although it's very close to another wild charge, I believe. And then it's still got the Lapras in the back, but the Lapras is pretty low at this point. Yeah, I guess you just go into the mirror with a health advantage and a shield advantage. This is pretty over. Yeah. So I really wish I had a Lickitung to try this out. I do have a Lickitung. I have one, but I think the IVs are pretty bad. Actually, I have the game open right now. Let me check real quick. Lickitung. And you have to get it to like level 40. So I have a 0, 14, 7, 8, 7. 0, 14, 7. So maybe that would be good for a different league, or for Licky Lick, which you can't use in the Kanto Cup, so rip. Alright, Alolan Marowak lead here. It has a shield advantage. You probably could let the first one go, but you might as well shield it. I don't know. It's basically a call if you think if it's a Shadow Ball or not. Shadow Bone does about 35%. Shadow Ball does about 50%, so definitely really good shield there. Probably going to pull another shield here. Nope. He's just going to let it go. A Shadow Ball is going to get you pretty low here. Yep, about 10%. We do have an extra Surf still. They're probably just going to let this go, I imagine. Yeah. Into a Snorlax. Okay. I wonder what he's going to bring in here. It probably has to bring in the Pidgeot, because the Snorlax does have Superpower. And so Superpower is going to do a ton of damage. Obviously, it's super effective against Lickitung. Lickitung is super bulky, so... but there is no reason to just like take those hits. Obviously, there's some lag happening in the left-hand corner. At this point, yeah, Aerial Ace is good enough, and maybe you can get a Brave Bird off on the next Mon. Or pull the shield here, which is good, and get the second Brave Bird. Still definitely KO. Nice. It's an Alolan Muk here in the back. Trying to get to Aerial Ace. I don't think he's going to make it to it, though, so he does come in with the Lickitung. I guess you might as well just shield the first one. I guess it's a call of if you think he's going to Sludge Wave or not. No shield. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. All right, yeah. And then obviously you can shield this next move and Body Slam. Yeah. And if he wanted to get a little brazen, he could have come in with the Pidgeot. The Gust would have actually taken it out, but obviously this is the correct play. go ahead and win this game as well. All right, I think that was the 5th game of that set. I think that was 5 wins, so that was nice. Moving on to game number 6. All right, Beedrill. This is a really good matchup. They can stay in, I guess, and try to get the drill runs off, but you get to these surfs faster. He obviously went for an extra move there to try to get more moves. And they are going to take this on the Beedrill. This is going to do a ton of damage. Beedrill is a little bit bulky, but they do switch into the Alolan Muk here. He decides to stay in for another surf. Okay, I guess the Pidgeot's going to be really good against the... you might as well take this, I guess. But the Pidgeot is going to be really good against the Beedrill, so he's got that matchup secure, so you might as well throw some energy with the Lapras into the Alolan Muk and make sure that it's in Body Slam range. They do shield this one. Probably going to need to shield this so that you can retain the switch advantage, because obviously, like I said, you want to get that Pidgeot onto the Beedrill. This Body Slam will KO. All right, and they probably, well, I don't know. If they have a counter, they'll bring it in, obviously. Otherwise, they might just bring in the Beedrill. But these licks are doing a lot. You could just sacrifice this, yeah, and then come in and see if you can get a couple gusts before they switch out. Oh, nope, they go for the X-Scissor. You survive Bulkymon. X-Scissor is a very low damage move. And they have a Graveler in the back. This is a big yikes. I wonder if he shields this or not. I guess. Everything else is a little too low, right? Maybe you get this Brave Bird through. Oh, no way. Oh, the Gust overtap. Oh, that's a rip. Because now he has a shield left, and this is obviously going to be super effective. Oh, okay, he gets the Surf, but yeah, like I said, he's got a shield, so he's going to shield this, and then just Thunderbolt, or Volt switch his way through the rest of this matchup. No, he throws a move. Didn't need to, but, you know, is what it is. I've seen so much Alolan Gravelers. I don't have one myself. It's a very bulky mon. I think it gets to 40 as well. I'm not willing to make one for this cup, but I know it was good in one of the Sylph Cups, so maybe people have it from, I think it's Jungle Cup. All right, Alolan Muk. This is pretty much a neutral matchup. If you do shield a Sludge Wave, you're pretty good. Dark Pulse bait there, though that's not great, but you know, still winnable matchup. You get to these surfs at the exact same time as they get to the Dark Pulses, so it's a matter of, do you think they're going to overfarm into a Sludge Wave? At this point, you have enough of a HP advantage, you could even take one. Does get the Dark Pulse there, and now you have 2 surfs. If he doesn't shield this one, I think you have to throw both anyways. Oh, no, you're going to go for the farm down for sure. Probably need to shield it because you have too much energy. Yep. Dang, that was close. That was close. Ton of energy, though. Could go for the Skull Bash here. Nice. All right. Gonna get taken out by this Skull Bash. Although the Lapras could undercharge and go for... Oh my god, a Surf. Okay, so he's gonna go... He was trying to go for a Surf and a Farm Down. This is probably the Skull Bash. You're gonna survive it. Oh, it has Ice Beam. Well, there's the reason for that Surf now. Ice Beam obviously is double resisted by Lapras, so you're going to want to go for the Surf, which is only single resisted. Super effective, Power Whip, but non-stab. This Surf probably takes him out, right? It is very bulky. Okay. Does he get to the move? No! Oh, gets to this Surf. Beautiful. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to try to do some sort of switch with Pidgeot or what the game was there. And then Alolan Marowak in the back, and that's GG's. Apparently, you just go for the Brave Bird when they're at about half life, and then you're good. So, because even if with the defense is lowered, or your defense lowered on Pidgeot, even if they somehow lived, you are double resisting all the moves that they have, except for the fast moves, like I said before. So, all right, that was game 2 of the second set. Game 3. Coming in Lapras to Wigglytuff. This is a pretty neutral matchup as well. You'd probably just want to throw 2 Surfs and switch. Oh, unless he's going for the Skull Bash. Okay, maybe he's just going for back-to-back, although the Wigglytuff did sneak in a Charm. Okay, and then this Surf would KO, I believe, or at least get it within 1 or 2 Ice Shards. No, it would have definitely KO'd. So is he staying in the whole time? Okay, Dugong does come in with Lickitung, sorry, not the evolved form. Yeah, I guess you don't shield these Icy Winds. I don't know if it knows that it learns Power Whip here, so maybe this super effective move's gonna not get shielded because I didn't know it had a grass move, so. Although already resisted and non-stab, not really doing too much damage. Probably he's just gonna go for the Body Slam on the next one. No, he's gonna try to go for the Power Whip. I don't know if he can get to it. Oh, he can? Okay, perfect. And this probably won't KO, but it'll get a really low. Oh, it does KO. Ooh, nice. Ooh, this Muk's going to farm down. Probably coming in Lapras. Oh, he has a move ready. So I wonder if Alolan Muk's going to shield this. You're going to have to switch either way. Don't want to get farmed down twice. Probably have to shield this. It can be an Ice Beam, which was obviously super effective. Pidgeot, having not very much bulk, probably gets close to being KO'd there. Probably need to shield this too. Sludge Wave does a ton of damage. It is the Dark Pulse, though. Oh, getting a lot of lag there. Now you have to go for the farm down and hope that... Oh, man, that sucked. Oh, still got it, though. Man, Lapras is so bulky. I'm loving Lapras in this cup. So I'm thinking about changing my team up a little bit with the Gloom and still keep Lapras, but maybe switch out the Dugong for something else. We'll see, though. I haven't done my games today. All right, Snorlax, this is not the best matchup. Obviously, it's super bait dependent. You can take one, so you might as well let the first one go, just in case it's the bait. But you're going to have to shield the second one for sure, no matter what. So they usually then charge up to try to get to 2 again, so that they can bait if they need to. Like I said, shielding that second one was just the bait. Man, the Snorlax is... although we're baiting a move here, we're going for the double surf, it looks like. So we may go for a second shield here. Oh, so good. So that's both shields already down from our opponent. Probably we don't shield... Okay, comes in with Lapras, coming with Lick. Shields down. It is Shadow Lapras. It's a Shadow Water Gun Lapras. What a wild man. That's crazy. So, interesting enough, in Ultra League, Water Gun Lapras is better than Water Gun Blastoise. You win more matchups. So, if you want to go Water Gun on a Pokemon in Ultra League, definitely go Lapras. Don't go Blastoise. Unless you're just trying to be spicy, then I guess go. But isn't Water Gun Lapras spicy enough? I mean, look at that. Look how like amped up I got when this person is using the Water Gun. And looks like he's just trying to switch straight into this Pidgeot. There's actually a chance that this is a Alolan Grimer in the back. Alolan, we have a shield and they don't, so Brave Bird's coming. Have to shield. I was going to say, there was a very high chance that this actually could have been a Alolan Golem here in the back. It would have made sense. But with it being the Pidgeot in the back, that's fine. This probably doesn't KO, although we are reduced on defense. Oh my god, it did KO. Okay, nice. Another Lapras Ice Shard win. Getting a little too close for comfort there. Definitely get some sweaty battles. Oh my god, what game are we on? I think this is game 5 of the second set. Shadow Snorlax. Love it. Love it. But these surfs are actually going to do a ton to it. Do you shield the first one from a Shadowlax? That's a good question. So he does. So he had the same thought process as me. The Shadowlax actually does a lot more damage. So if we get hit by a superpower there, it's going to be really bad. But have the double surf. Oh, but we're getting some lag. Okay, does get the double surf off. Got a shield the first time. Probably gets a shield this time. Doesn't. Okay, I wonder if you shield farm down or if you just let it go. Is he think he's baiting? Okay, he's going for the body slam. Oh, throws the move. Maybe could have got there. But, might... Oh, dang. Okay. Probably Pidgeot. Nope, Lickitung. Oh, he thought the one lick going through would have canceled any energy that he had. But since Snorlax double resisted, that was obviously going to really suck. This Primeape stays in for a move. Interesting. Look how much a Gust did right there. About 25%. Oh, it's because he has a Alolan Marowak in the back. Okay. So, Do you shield this? You probably have to. Is he going to go for the Brave Bird? Yes, he... Oh! I think you live this, though, because it's just a Bone Club. I think you got to go for this Brave Bird now, and then you have the Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace will KO the Primeape. Don't try to get fancy and go for a second Brave Bird. Yeah, because Primeape's very squishy. You know from our videos, we've used Primeape a lot. It is super squish. And then it ends up going down to the Lickitung. All right, very well played. That was the second set. And we'll go on to the last set now. Man, I really wish I had a Lickitung. Dang it, it sounds like I'm pronouncing it weird because I'm trying to say Licky Lick, but it's Lickitung. All right, Pidgeot lead is obviously very good for us. I think they're going to stay in and try to do a Brave Bird. Good throwing the move here, not trying to farm up. Definitely trying to force shields if you need them. Because I think we're going to probably shield this. Because if we get hit by Brave Bird, it's going to be no bueno. Does end up baiting. Interesting. We're staying in to go for the double surf. Or are we going to surf and bail with a little bit of energy advantage? Nope. Going for, oh, yeah. Okay, has a surf banked for later. None of these moves are going to do too much. Body Slam obviously going to do the most. And the Snorlax almost has another Body Slam. Yep. Just going to take it. And is he going to try to gust down? Oh, you need one more? Okay, nice. Okay, they come in with their own Pidgeot. This was an Aerial Ace, I assume, because their Pidgeot's pretty low. And I think you're going to get to this one before they get to the next one. Yep. Do they have another shield still? I think they do. No, they don't. Okay. Do you come in Lapras? And shield? Probably? Yeah. So you have so much energy that even if this Mon somehow is good against Lapras, at least you'd be able to get off some of this damage and then switch in, giving Lickitung even more of a advantage against whatever was coming up next. But it was Wigglytuff, so Lapras is pretty good against Wigglytuff, got that Skull Bash off, and then the Body Slam here is just going to finish it off. Even though Wigglytuff has a ton of HP, its defense is actually really low, so you actually end up pushing through a lot of that. And that was actually Godsey. I know him. I was on a podcast. I was on a podcast with him once. Cool guy, big ass beard. All right, Wigglytuff. This is a pretty good matchup. You can go for the double surf before they get off the play rough, and then they can decide whether or not they want to shield. If they don't shield, they have to shield both. They have to shield one to not get KO'd by the other one. Or they can just choose to eat up both of those moves. Did block this charm from coming through. Can you farm down from here? Oh, it does go for the move there. It was actually close. Maybe could have farmed down, but I mean, look at our HP. It's really low. Did win the switch, though, so that's really good. Mew comes in, coming in with Lickitung for sure. Yeah, and then... Okay, gonna soften this up, but probably needs to switch. The Licks are resisted, and the Mew has Wild Charge, probably, and actually probably has Flame Charge. So wants to get out of that possible bad matchup there in the back. Gonna go straight for this Aerial Ace. Probably shields. Maybe not, though. The only reason I say that they could shield is because the Shadow Claw there is actually going to be double resisted by the normal typing of Pidgeot. This is probably Flame Charge. Yep, so like I said, Mew in the back, Flame Charge. Mew in the front, Surf. Probably just needs to land this Body Slam. I think they're going to go for Wild Charge here, but it's not going to be enough to one-shot. Oh, they had Grass Knot. Grass Knot, Flame Charge. What a wild move set. What a wild Mew set. Yeah, going to get like down, and that's GG. All right, that was the second battle of the last set. So we have 3 more. Another Wigglytuff lead. You've already seen how he likes to play it. He goes up to 2 surfs, throws 1 surf, and if they are, if they shield it, it looks like he goes up to 2 surfs again and then throws a back-to-back. Probably if they don't shield it, he goes for the back-to-back right away just to see. This is getting really dicey because the thing is, if a charm does come through, you actually might get messed up, but he does cancel the charm, so that's really good. And it means that you could definitely... Oh, this time he went for the farm down. But you got to throw the surf at whatever this is, pretty much. Unless he's just switching right away. Now he's throwing the surf, and then this Mew's going to take him out, and then he's going to come in with Lickitung. Man, is this just like a repeat of the last game? I wonder if it is a... Oh, Mew's taking too much damage, and he's probably not shielding the first one no matter what. He did queue up the body slam, so that should be hitting Mew. Hopefully they weren't able to switch out. I have noticed sometimes they are able to switch. Okay, and then they have a Graveler in the back. Yikes. Oh, he's going for the super effective move, though. I wonder if this Graveler shields. What do y'all think? Is he going to shield? I don't think he's going to shield. I don't know who wins this game, but I don't think I would shield. Oh, he did shield. Big yikes. Can you get to this aerial ace? Okay, at least we're going to do some sort of damage. And then is Lickitung going to be able to farm down, though? Like, oh, it doesn't do any damage. Jeez. It's a rock blast. Yep, and that's GG. This Alolan Graveler taking him out. A Stone Edge, yeah. Wow, he's going double rock move. So they usually go Wild Blast, right? Or Wild Charge, I mean. Those Dragon Balls, I've seen this guy on Twitter before. Nice. And he's beaten us many times. And this guy also has a Lickitung. I guess this match is fine. He does have the grass move, and Lickitung knows that. So Lickitung knows that, so he's shielding that for sure. I wonder how many surfs you need to win this matchup. Oh my god, it does like no damage. But I think the 2 surfs plus a... Oh, comes in with a Shadow Lapras. Okay, but we do have the defense buff coming in right now. I don't know if he'll even switch out or not. He does end up switching out to his own Lickitung. Probably going to shield this first one. No, not if he gets this off though, right? Because the Skull Bash isn't exactly going to KO. And you're getting the move under the buff there. It's his own choice, but I probably wouldn't shield this. Yeah. And then you got to watch out. Oh my gosh. Okay, our opponent probably shields this, right? Just because to preserve? No, it doesn't. It's going to farm down with the Lickitung. Okay. Do you come in with the Pidgeot here or the Lapras? I could see Pidgeot coming in, to be fair. No? Because it is going to be resisting. Oh my god, is he just letting this go? He knows it's a body slam? Oh my god, he's too good. Double body slam. Alright, and then he switches. Oh, he just wanted the opponent to use his energy. Oh my god, but it's Electrode in the back. There's no way to win this one, right? Because these are Volt switches coming through. He's going for the double aerial ace. But these are also resisted. So I just don't see a scenario where he wins this one. Unless he gets this Brave Bird, maybe. No. This has to be GG. GG to this opponent. Oh. Okay, Surf. That's not going to do enough though, right? No. GG to this opponent. Man, Electrode Spice. I think that was those Dragon Balls. Yeah, so definitely hit up that guy on Twitter. All right, coming in with Hypno, and then this is almost like our Munchlax matchup. Obviously this match is insane for Lickitung. The only thing you're really worried about is if this Hypno has Focus Blast. So sometimes you do shield once. If they go up to 6, sometimes you just got to, right? Because they could be double. I have seen double big moves on Hypno so far in this season in Kanto Cup, so definitely worth shielding that one there. And then he's going to go for the full farm down now after taking one of those Thunder Punches. Now you have a ton of energy here. You probably can... Oh, I wonder if they know he's got the grass move or not. I guess people know it, and it was just me that didn't know it. He's going for both. All right. And then you probably don't shield this, and you just come in with Lapras. Okay, well, they brought in this, you Pidgeot. And you probably shield once because they can probably get to a Rock Slide. And you don't want this Machamp anywhere near your Lapras. Alright, are we throwing the Brave Bird? Yes, I love it. Just go for it. Doesn't really matter, the Lapras in the back has too much HP, and yeah, it just had to call it bait, I guess. GG, and that was all 5 games from Lickitung there. He's part of the Altered Mind team, which I'm also a part of. So definitely go give him a follow on Twitter. I'll leave a link to that in the comments below. He's another Texas battler. He battles usually out of Austin, but I think he's back in Houston during COVID times and working from home. So yeah, definitely go send him a follow. And if I had a Lickitung, I would definitely be using it. So I definitely recommend, if you have one, to use it. And especially if you have a freaking shiny one like he does. So yeah, and I think that Body Slam is a legacy move. That could be on Licky. Someone can correct me in the comments below. Either way, definitely like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I will see y'all in the next one.